stats don't dip. New drop, all heat, every track to sit. If they talking top 10, know my name's on the list. Full speed, no brakes, every turn too slick. If they checking my setup, know the build too rich. No plan, no script.
Yo guys, welcome to another episode 21 of the Open Time Talk podcast. I'm your host, Zach. This is the podcast where we drift off topic, but never off the vibe.
And I am the main host, where we the show where it gets taken over by AI. We have government pedophiles, and we're at war with Iran.
Damn, we're breaking it down like that.
Breaking it down like that.
he said, "Fuck the government conspiracies and everything else." I'm just gonna tell you like it is.
I'm here for it. A lot of things are going down. It's fun.
I don't even know what we're gonna talk about. Like, what are we talking about today? Because there's
some drama going on.
No. I'm stopping us. Okay. Every single time we jump on a podcast, I'm not actually going to stop. But every single time I jump to do a podcast, I go, there's so much shit going on. Well, homie.
Let's rephrase that.
Exactly, because there's always shit going on.
There's multiple activities intercoursing right now.
The agenda that will be spoken about into today's program. Is the typical shit. Some kind of conspiracy, some global shit that's going on, and some OTV, just mumbo jumbo.
Well, I don't know if it was last podcast I talked about it, but I talked to y'all about how my car went kapoop, kablow. I finally got a granny.
She got hit by a bazooka.
Got a new car, and it's all thanks to y'all supporting us. Type shit. I would never been able to done it, and that's unreal.
Yeah, you know what? That is. Thank y'all so much for giving us the money. Is that what you were trying to say?
No, we don't have any money, but they're still supporting me.
How? I mean, I guess so. They're not in the comments. They're not in the comments being like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, but they watching. That's all we need. We just want people to be awake. We want y'all to. Here's some of the stuff going on, because we don't stay on one topic. We're always drifting off and talking about other things. It can be ridiculous sometimes, but sometimes you get some quick facts out of there.
I know how to get us famous. Like, if we want to get some attention online, you already know what I'm about to say. With all these Epstein files and shit dropping, I can do it. I'll do it.
What are we doing?
I'll email Epstein. I'm going to email Epstein, and I'm going to be like, hey, fuck you for all this shit you did. But, hey, if you want to go follow my YouTube channel, it's Open Time Vibes and Open Time Talk. You can find us on Spotify, on
that's
Apple
what we were
Podcast.
talking about. Do you think that would really work? Who's thought of that? Or if someone's done it, what did they email? What if we just all blow it up? His emails.
Right.
Technically, we all get some shout outs.
Well, technically, yeah. But if they release any more files and then they don't release my email, I'm like, oh, you're hiding shit. I'm in the files. I'm in the Epstein files and y'all didn't release me.
Yeah, because all the new emails and everything, even after, should still be in there. It's like an active email still. So if you...
Is it? See, that's what I was wondering too.
Like, if there's still emails going to 26, I don't know. I believe so, though, I thought.
And did they I don't know.
Because they're after 2019 emails. It's still just people, communicating through.
People after he died, yeah. Mm-hmm. People still emailing it.
After he supposedly died.
Yeah. Now, we already kind of know. I mean, at this point, Pizzagate's real. Conspiracy theorists came up with that. So now, anything that they're telling us is true without evidence. And okay, you know what? No. I'll frame it like this. If there is a conspiracy theory about it, what were you saying like months ago? And you can go find this in the fucking podcast that we were talking about. All conspiracies are true.
Yeah.
You literally said that word for word. All conspiracies are true. they at least told some truths. So either somebody's lying and there is more to be told, or they actually have all the information. I mean,
I stand on that. I think all conspiracies are true. It's just covered up.
Yep. It's, first of all, aliens was a long conspiracy until there's no longer any more probable deniability. Like, the government could no longer deny it. Just like with the Epstein shit. They could no longer deny it, so they had to release the files. Oh, hey, here's the files. Bullshit. This is not all the files. Nope, this is it. This is all the files we have.
This is it. That's all we got.
No bullshit. We're not falling for this again. Release all the fucking files.
All right,
fine. Here's another wave. Okay, well, that's all the files.
3.5 million.
Give us all the files.
Well, also, we've been asking for names, who the conspirators are. Conspirators. Like, bro, if you're protecting pedophiles and hiding victims, I get hiding the victims, but you're hiding the people who did it. And they're like, if everyone knows,
people still in office
then
now.
Our government collapses. Okay, well, good. Maybe that's what needs to happen.
Beside Trump to this day, literally lied, and just because I don't even know, he literally lied, said he didn't go to the fucking island, just to come back a couple years later and be like, not only did I lie, I'm the only person who brought my kids to the island. Like, Jeffrey Epstein was taking people's kids to the island. He did it completely opposite. He took his own kids to the island. Family fucking brunch on the island with Epstein.
You think his kids played on his Fortnite account too?
Well, who says that his kids didn't have the Fortnite password?
Yeah, and now that I did see another thing is people were trying to say, yeah, the Fortnite account being active again is actually someone else with this account, just the same name. But it's not true. Because you can check the whole gamer profile, and it'll tell you what their name previously was if they did change it, and it hasn't been changed.
And it tells you when it was changed. Yeah, literally. It'll be like, 3 weeks ago it was changed. Yeah, because Gage changes his fucking gamer tag all the time. That's the thing, too.
Well, the problem is Fortnite responded to this. And they lied.
Y'all motherfuckers gotta stop responding.
Fortnite responded and they lied and got caught up. Because they're literally saying, yeah, this is not actually his account. This is someone else faking to be it.
And then they were like, no.
And then so we proved it.
Yeah, we proved that actually is his account.
So why are these... It's Roblox, now Fortnite? Bro.
We knew Fortnite was going to be a fucking issue, though. Come on. Just like we should have known fucking all these damn Minecraft YouTubers were going to be a problem in the future.
Damn. Don't say it like that.
Like, come on, bro. I didn't think about it either. But I'm how old? We're watching probably at the age of 8 Minecraft videos. These guys are like 28.
Oh, yeah.
Making kid videos. Like, specifically for kids. They were specifically for kids.
Yeah, but is that technically a bad thing? Like, there's people that make videos specifically for kids, but not, like, in a bad way.
Corporate? Like, corporate jobs?
Oh, no. Like, just YouTubers. Like, there's plenty of YouTubers playing kid games and all that, but I don't know if it's, like... It's their viewer base, you know? It's like they're trying to conform to their viewer base.
Yeah. Of course, they want all the kids they can to watch their videos. So when a kid hits them up...
As long as, like... Yeah, no interaction between them or anything like that happens, it's fine. Like, so, like, let's say this, the YouTuber, Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to say
he
Sunday.
Did Minecraft.
Don't do
exactly,
that.
But he did Minecraft. That was his whole blow up, is playing Minecraft and doing all that.
Stampy Cat.
And now he's doing Roblox vids and all that. And he brought up the allegations against Roblox. He said, look, whatever's going on with Roblox, I have nothing to do with it. Like, we just like playing certain game modes that other creators made, and we support the creator. We don't support Roblox.
Damn.
Yeah. So like,
But
if you're getting all these YouTubers uptight, like they feel like they came and play a game because all these corporations are sitting there protecting pedophiles. People are waking up. I mean, it's like these are people I grew up watching. I'm like, dang, it's all almost being politicized. Like you can't even enjoy watching it, entertainment.
I'm gonna push back on that, because here's where I think problems start to rise. And I could be wrong because I don't own a game, but whenever you start pushing back on corporations and you say the things like, oh, they're protecting pedophiles. Well, I don't necessarily think they're protecting them, but I don't think they're doing anything about it.
Yeah. But then at the same time, it would be just as bad as.
But here's what I was
it's just
gonna
like
say.
being content.
If they start doing something about it, then they're taking away like rights. Like the whole thing with YouTube taking off gun stuff from YouTube is because kids are getting way too familiar with how guns work now because of YouTube.
Okay,
And that was so they said, okay, bet y'all want something done about the guns. We're gonna remove
we're censoring
how
it.
you handle a gun on YouTube.
But
these kids can no longer watch it. Well, YouTube
like,
did something.
I see where you're coming
now,
from. Like I see where you're coming from. Like, yeah, but they're not taking rights away. It
Right,
wouldn't
but
be
if
taken. Like,
YouTube
do
went and
pedophiles go to
said-
jail?
Well, no, but do
Yes.
YouTube?
Pedophiles, if they're caught, go to jail.
Oh yeah, if they're caught, But
Okay.
if somebody
So
shoots
what I'm
somebody,
saying,
do they
that's what
not
I'm
go to
saying. So if Fortnite knows like an account's like obviously doing this weird stuff, and there's obviously been reports or something like that, I do think they should investigate. Because then doing nothing is being complacent in it. Just like everyone that was around Epstein. Oh, even if Trump didn't fuck kids, he knew he did. He knew Epstein was or doing something, but was quiet. And again, that makes you kind of part of it. If you weren't saying nothing, why didn't you say something?
Right.
That's kind of what people want. People want like
them. We don't give those individuals enough shit like we give corporations shit. Like, if the corporation was to say, okay, y'all want us to do something about kids, well, how about this? No more kid accounts. No more kid accounts. So if parents are not doing their job,
like that.
So if parents are not doing their job, and you're still letting your 9-year-old play on a game that's meant for 15-year-olds and above, then it's no longer on Roblox's fault. Like, it's no longer on Roblox.
Yeah,
You're
see, that's the
allowing
thing
your
with
kid to
parenting is
access.
parents will still buy GTA games for their kids, but if that account is marked as underage, I do think they should be able to play it
Yep.
because it's on the parents to protect the kids, and they're not.
But Rockstar is still to blame for that because Rockstar knows there's going to be kids on it regardless.
Yeah, obviously.
So if they're letting
so then Rockstar
pedophilic
would have to do
shit-
something about it.
Right. Like, people aren't going to say...
See, that's the opposite of what you're
People
saying.
aren't
I
gonna-
think we should be going for corporations. Because I think corporations, once they get big enough and start getting money, they don't care about what's happening. They're getting a check.
That's true.
Like, once you start getting like all these monopolies and everything like that, they don't care, and then they become untouchable because they have so much money.
yeah.
So
Okay,
even if
what
they're
if
like,
we did
if
something
even if
like
they knew,
GTA?
see, that's like a tough one. Like
This one's a
because
little- yeah.
I personally wasn't groomed or anything by people on GTA, but
Right.
some people might have. At the same
Right.
time, I don't think kids should be getting games. I got GTA before I was age. I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
what-
I got it
that's
before
what
I
I'm
was
saying.
16.
That's what I'm like.
But now in the day and
18.
age we're in now,
GTA was 18.
yeah, and we was playing it way before 18.
Way before.
And that's on my mom. She didn't read the thing. It's like, oh, this got nudity and
But-
stuff.
if this guy is talking inappropriately to me while I'm on this game as an underage person, is it, and Rockstar, we say that Rockstar's aware, but like they also are having to deal with a bug here and something else is going on here and legal team here. So like, do we blame Rockstar for not doing anything about it?
I will blame Rockstar when something has been reported. Like, obviously, Rockstar is not like God and can be there at all times to listen to someone talk to another kid.
See,
But if
that's
that kid's
where-
reporting it and saying, like, hey, this guy keeps on harassing me or something, I do think that's when something needs to be taken care of.
Yeah. So I think
And that's the thing is
where
that's happening and it's
disagree.
not being taken care of.
I'd be like, well, for GTA in an instance. Now, every other situation is different because Roblox, you can be 12 and play the fucking game.
Yeah.
But for just in the sense of GTA, it's like, okay, if a kid reports to the higher officials that somebody is sexually harassing me through the game, then as the owner of Rockstar, I'm reporting your mom to DHS. And reporting the pedophile. Let's give it both. Your mom just let you as a kid be on GTA.
In a way, I could agree. I mean, in a way.
Exactly.
Only because that's true. I mean, the parent is supposed to protect the child from it.
Yep.
And
If I'm gonna do something,
parents might see it as a game, but this can psychologically affect the development of your child.
Yep.
And like my parents always told me, be careful who you play with. Like, know who you're playing with.
Exactly.
Like, there's
Don't talk
adults
to
on these
strangers.
games. Yes.
Stranger danger.
Exactly.
All those things.
I was told that.
Same.
But our kids being taught that now because it's so openly and accessible. Like now your phone you can get it on app, a social media app. Like Australia did when they banned like 16-year-old. If you're not 16, you can't have a social media.
Yep.
I kind of agree with that. I mean,
I do
because it's
too.
easy to manipulate someone under 16 years old and be like, hey, can you do this? And I'll send you this or something like that.
Yeah. Especially if, I mean, we already know through all these Epstein files that some of these girls were 16, 17 and going through, I mean, some of these girls were literally getting other girls their age.
Mm-hmm.
Do you realize, put yourself in a 17-year-old's mindset. If you're willing to say, hey, fuck your mom, fuck your dad, I'm going to send inappropriate pictures to another old man. And not only am I going to do this, I'm going to get my friends to also do this. Do you know how,
yeah, it's
a
fucked.
kid is doing this?
Yeah, but
Like,
at the same
knowingly.
time,
So
does the
they're
kid
already
really
going
understand
through
what's
shit.
going on?
No, obviously not.
Exactly.
Obviously.
Like the kid's thinking, okay, well, all I gotta do is massage this guy and I can get $100-$200.
Right.
Hey, come
you
with
can't
me.
blame
We
the
can
kid.
get easy money. It's because they're thinking it's easy money
like,
until you
bro,
know it's not.
I mean,
So again, honestly, fuck it. Let's raise the social media apps to 18. If you're not of age, then you're not allowed to have an account.
right. If you
Because
can't
you're going
vote,
to see
then your
nudity.
opinion don't matter.
You're going to see violence. It's no matter what on whatever
If you
app.
can't vote, your opinion doesn't matter.
It would literally be going back to how it was before kids had phones, because technically they wouldn't need them.
Right.
They would get a flip phone.
Well, it's that whole kids should be seen, not heard.
I was told that a lot growing up. I hated it.
Me too. And you can see that that's how our parents grew up. It was wartime, so it was like shut up, be a kid, and that's it. Like don't ask questions, don't do anything out the norm. We're trying to be an American civilization over here.
Damn.
So our parents grew up on that. So that's why like they have underlying conditions.
That's a hard one to go to, especially the way we're in now. It's just so easy for anybody to get online. Like, I do think we should be protecting our kids more from that, because now studies have been coming out, you know, kids like having a phone or being on some kind of TV or something like that. It makes their brain not develop properly. This is what we get ADHD for, because their attention span, they're not able to focus on one thing because so much is happening with all the internet videos and everything else.
Right. And like I think the average American adult, their life has gotten like that. So not just like TikTok and we're watching 10-second clips here and there, and the average American adult has a low attention span. I think it's simply because we're now cramming so much life into one day. Like, you're trying to handle so much and think about so much in one day. So, why not tailor your social media to be around that?
Hectic, yeah.
Right.
Not consistently one thing at a time. It's always different
Right.
shit you want to see.
Right. Your life is constantly doing something
see-
different. It's the next thing, the next thing, the next thing.
Yeah,
Make
I think there's a
social
difference
media
between
imitate
like
that.
doom scrolling and looking at reels are two different things.
Yeah.
Like I can look at a couple reels and be like, all right, I need to put it down for a minute because I'm not. I actually have something to do, or I want to watch something I actually am interested in. Like
Right.
I can sit down and watch a nice hour-long video if I'm something I really like to watch, if I'm interested in it.
Yeah.
But if I'm not, and there's nothing I can really think about watching, I'll just go through some shorts. Sometimes a short will spark up what I want to watch. Like I
Yeah,
can still
but,
watch normal
homie,
TV. Like I have that
that's
attention
the
span to
thing,
still
though.
watch full episodes.
I even think about this. As a kid, we used to watch cartoon like we doom scroll. Doom scrolling?
Kinda, yeah.
Just nonsense.
We would just go to a different cartoon if there's an ad or a
Yeah.
commercial.
commercial. Well, not even then. Sometimes we'd sit through the fucking commercial because we don't want to get up or whatever it is. But think about it in this kind of way. We could sit at that TV for hours watching cartoons.
Yeah.
They would be the same cartoons over and over.
They'd be reruns.
The same episodes. Like we weren't getting anything new out of this. It was our doom scroll. Cartoons was the doom scroll.
I think cartoons might have been a build up to what we have now.
Exactly.
Yeah. Dude, I loved watching cartoons growing up.
Yeah, I bet you did. I like doom scrolling now.
Yeah, I like
not-
doom scrolling now.
Shit.
I think it's like we're not used to being bored anymore. Like we sitting down
that's where the-
away from any kind of technology is almost impossible now.
Yep. And that's where that fucking like attention span comes in. Because if you do get
Exactly.
bored, you already at least you have something else you can do. Motherfuckers
You
used
on your
to
phone,
have
you
to
watch TV.
think. Be like,
Like, what am
oh
I gonna
damn,
do?"
I'm bored. I need to think about what I want to do.
Like as kids, if we didn't have a phone or something, damn, what am I gonna do? I know I don't got nothing. I don't want to play the Xbox. See if a couple friends want to hang out or something. Let's see if we could do something.
Think about before the Xbox. Because I'm going to be honest, you start bringing that Xbox in, and yeah, my mind did jump to that. I'm bored. Oh, I have the Xbox. Because if I didn't want to play this game, I can just play another game. And if I didn't want to play that game, I just played another
another
game.
game.
Play a different one. There's like 20 different games that I played as a kid. There was always something for me to do.
Yeah,
Always.
dude, I feel
But
like my whole
before
life-
that, if I wanted to do something, I had to think about it and be creative.
and that was the thing with having brothers. Growing up, I've always had like some kind of gaming system or something, but I never played it
Yeah.
because I had like 3 people there. I had 3 brothers I could hang out with and do something else with.
Yep. Yep.
And now it's
And
like
it was-
now that we're not like when you grow up, you don't live with family anymore. So like
Was this like this for you? So we'd have one Xbox, 2 controllers. There's 3 brothers. So if you want to play, it needs to be something that y'all aren't going to argue over because somebody's
Yep.
not going to be able to play. It needs to be something that's quick so the other
So you don't
person
wait
who
forever.
is left out isn't waiting forever. And then at that point, it was so many variables, you just didn't even play it. Wait until
Dude,
one of them
complicated.
didn't
Yeah.
want to play. Exactly. I'm like, okay, Tripp and Thomas don't want to play. I'll play it myself. Like, okay, Tripp don't want to play right now. Hey, Thomas, do you want to play?
I want to say, yeah, it's kind of like that. I know we had a Wii, so like we had a couple controllers and we would just play with Wii. But I don't know if I ever had to wait for a controller. It was either like, do we want to play this or do we just want to go outside?
Right. But some games were like 2v2 or 1v1.
Yeah, like I remember playing the Wii game and it was Wipeout. So literally, it was
Yeah.
I gotta get as far as I can and
Yep.
see if you can get and beat my time.
Yep. You ever be
It's like a
pushing
little friendly
people off and
competition.
stuff?
Yes, bro, throwing shit at
Like,
them.
bro,
I throw shit at
take
them
it
and
too
knock them right
long.
off.
You're too good. Give 'em a
And it
little
makes
shove.
sense. But like that's the way progression is. Is technology is only going to keep getting better. It's going to be more invasive soon.
Yeah.
Like soon enough, we're not going to have a phone. There's gonna be some type of gadget on our body. It can be a phone.
So I was literally thinking about that today at work. So phones made our life efficient. And I think that's why we're like doing everything in one day. We have a phone. It's very possible to do everything you need to do in one day. Before, you'd be like, damn, well, I need to tell Rebecca over here that Daryl got in a car wreck. I can't do it today, so I'll drive over there tomorrow. And since I'm driving over there, I got to do all these things. That's just to tell somebody got in a wreck.
Now, if you get in a wreck, you can call this person call this guy, and I have a car on the way, a tow truck come pick you up.
I don't even have to do, well, just to let somebody know. I can just text him and be like, hey, just to let you know, Rebecca, Daryl got in a wreck.
Yeah, literally.
And then it's like, oh, okay.
I get what you're
next.
saying. So, like, we got it more efficient with phones. Like, your teachers in high school were always saying, you're not going to have a calculator with you everywhere you
Right.
go.
And now look at us.
Well, do I? Yeah,
Like-
I don't have to count. Look, oh, how many cases is that? All right, bet.
Yep.
Boom. What do you mean we're not going to have a calculator? Got a phone. And now we got Google, so you never know what nothing is. Oh, what is that? Let me look it up.
Right. And then
I
it
can figure
was,
out what it is.
I want to be able to see this forever. Well, now you can. Take a picture. You want to be able to see somebody forever? You can. Take a picture. Everywhere you go. Do you want to see this
Nobody
moment
even
again?
thinks about it like that.
Literally.
That's why we don't remember anything, because we have all our memories on our phone. We just go back to.
Well, see, that's what people used to have cameras. Not everybody, though.
Exactly.
So imagine you have like tourists or tourists, however you say it, go out and like go to fucking Colorado and go to the Great Canyons and go to
Take
the
pictures,
national
yeah.
parks and take pictures with their cameras. Now people can just drive by, take a pic, and be gone.
Literally. It's efficient.
Right. It's so just quick now.
It's made our life a
think
lot
we're-
easier, but we're losing stuff.
I think exactly what you were saying. I think now we're gonna get to a point where it's too efficient. The efficientness that we got to doesn't feel efficient anymore. We need another breakaway. I think it has something to do with glasses.
I can see that. Everyone have a pair of glasses, but don't even need them. It's just it's a phone.
For a while, I thought it was the watch. I don't think the watch is gonna carry on. I think it's.
Think?
It
I still feel like something like a hand gadget would carry on. Like at least
we have
something-
Apple watches,
not like a watch,
and they were a big hit, but they're not as big
but
as I
that's not
thought they would be.
efficient.
Exactly.
So we're obviously not gonna make a phone-sized watch, but let's say we get something that can display on your arm.
See, I think it's too much.
It's still the same thing.
That's
but
still inefficient.
you don't have that. Yeah, unless
I
something.
think. See, brain
But I
chip?
feel like the glasses would be too invasive. Like always
You
having to
think
wear
glasses? Okay, but you don't have
you
to.
you blind and you still don't want to wear them.
Just like the watch, you don't have to wear a watch.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you don't have to wear glasses. You don't always have to have a phone on you. So technically, you don't. It's not that you have to have it, but if you want this type of luxury and this type of efficiency, then you're gonna have
You
to have
don't
a phone
pull
in
out
your
phone.
pocket.
It's literally in your eyes. And
Yep.
I feel
So
like
that's
gonna
where I
be a
was saying,
distraction now.
like, being like
don't
with
think
your
about that.
wrist, you're gonna pull a wrist up and but see,
because the
phones
people
are
are
already a
driving,
distraction.
yeah. So this is gonna be a hands-free way to be on your phone. I think it's gonna cause even more problems though. So that's why we're getting the automated cars, self-driving cars, so you won't have to focus on the road.
That does make sense.
You'll just be in your car doing whatever you need to do while you're getting drove to work.
Huh.
You know, all the Camrys now are only hybrids. all cars, newer cars are gonna start doing shit like that. I feel like.
Yeah. I mean, it makes so much sense, though. I hate to say it, but it makes sense. Regenerative braking technology, it's so easy now. You don't even have to have a fucking generator or a battery charger.
But this is
The
thing, is they're
hybridness
getting
can
you,
simply come from regenerative braking.
just like the phones. They're getting you used to something that's going to be rolled out. So it's just going to be hybrids, right? And then after hybrids, soon enough, it's going to be full electric. They're just getting
Yeah.
you ready for it.
I think it's still gonna be, we're gonna have that three, what's it called? Trifecta.
And
I think it's still
remember,
gonna be
we
the
talked
three.
about this before. We talked about underground tunnels and stuff. So if we ain't staying up here, gotta take electric down because you can't have exhaust buildups in tunnels.
That is true. That is true.
Like, you
but
gotta think
isn't there
Tesla wouldn't have
something to
gotten
do
as
with,
big if there wasn't a reason for it.
That is true. I thought there had to do something with like static pressure though. Is that not a thing? Like electrical
I don't know.
pressure?
At least I haven't heard of it.
Like where there's like too many neutrons and stuff in one area and they can like literally just, okay, I'm talking out of my ass right now. 110%. I need to look this up because
Stay
right
with
now
us.
I'm 110% talking out of my ass. Conspiracy.
Hey, guess what?
Is it possible?
ChatGPT.
Is it possible to overload an area with electrical neutrons and protons and electrons and all that and cause such an imbalance to where you physically blow up the air?
I don't think so.
Because we
'Cause
know
then,
that
like-
there's static booms, like there's static, like little booms that come off. There's static plasma, or like, what am I thinking of?
I don't know. Are you talking about like with having so many electric cars underground?
No, I'm just thinking has nothing to do with electric cars right now. This just has to do with electricity
And it being underground?
and it being confined in a space. So yeah, like
I don't think you'll have a problem. I don't know if that's how electricity works. Like
Tesla's
like batteries, you can have 1,000, you have millions of batteries next to each other in a confined space. Nothing happens.
Yeah, but it makes them unstable. It depends on what kind of not material, but chemical the battery is composed of, where it causes instability. And that's what causes random like fires. Like if Tesla just randomly catches on fire, it's because of the
'Cause they
instability
use
within
ion
the
batteries.
battery.
They're different from car batteries.
Right. Well, I'm just saying.
I just I don't know what, like for car
So-
batteries. I think you have millions stacked up. I don't think they'll do anything. But I don't know.
No, they can.
about
It's been
ion
proven
batteries.
they would catch on fire. Like if something
Just being
randomly
close to each other?
happened, any inconsistency.
Well, then that's what I'm
If
saying. That
air
doesn't have anything to
temperature-
do with batteries. I think that has something to do with its environment.
right. But
Because like car stores don't blow up because their batteries are all next to each other.
right, but a car store wouldn't blow up if the batteries was never in there. Like, you see what I'm saying? So batteries are the cause of it. Or not the cause. But if the batteries were never there, then it would never. Okay. What I'm saying is, can batteries, we already know batteries blow up. And they can blow up. Do you know Tesla's like ball? Like whenever you put your hand on this little fucking ball and a little thing of lightning goes up to your finger?
Yeah, static discharge.
Okay, there's a field, right. Now,
But that's different. Way different than a battery.
you're right.
That's like open current.
You're right, but with everything being underground, like can you screw up with having so much electrical components, like with no way to dissipate?
I think they dissipate still, even underground.
But where? It can't dissipate into the ground because it's grounded.
I think I see what you're saying now. Like electricity dissipating, like because we have an atmosphere.
Right. There
There's,
is
like,
a
lightning
static
discharge.
pressure. Right. 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 Something has to happen, and that's why there's lightning. So with how much we're going to be building down into the ground, can something happen? I'm not saying something will, but
I don't think so.
or am I just
Only
being
because
stupid?
technology is getting so good and new. I don't
Yeah.
think they would have something like that cash. Because like, when's the last time I've seen a car battery blow up or any battery blow up?
I haven't seen it happen in a
Been a
while.
minute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It has been a minute.
and it's in a confined space all the time in a car, but they just never have issues.
Yeah.
But again, we're talking about two different batteries. A Tesla battery and a regular car batteries are different, like ion batteries. But
Yeah.
also, I heard they've been trying to make breakthroughs in different batteries instead of using just regular batteries that can go dead. You can't recharge them, but using like water soluble batteries or something like that.
Yep.
Like it's
Because
technically
apparently
infinite.
water soluble batteries, I think too, are the batteries that can charge within like seconds if you can stabilize it. Something to do with that. Because literally,
And I already
I
know
heard
they
somebody
got
plug
stuff
their
like
phone
this.
in for
They have
8
to.
seconds, and it fully charges their phone.
Like the technology's out there, it's just not going to be rolled out yet.
Yeah.
Remember, they're always ahead of us.
When I say this
Like,
AI shit, bro,
again,
AI ain't
Think
nothing.
about all the money that Epstein
lame.
gave all these people. Their companies are like huge now,
Yep.
making crazy shit.
I do want to make this
why?
statement real quick because the cult of conspiracy gets very, like, I guess, scared when it comes about AI. They are. I'll say it.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't care.
Yeah,
I'll say it tonight to them. But it's not only do they hate it, because you know why people hated black people? Because they were scared of them. And y'all have every right to be scared. They better at cooking food. They better at basketball. Like, AI is better than the internet. I don't think AI we have to worry about. AI, first of all, is being fed to us. It's not AI. It's not artificial intelligence. It's what we already have.
I think it is a
It's
problem
just
to
a
worry about because we're already having problems with it.
It's
'Cause we
because
don't know
they're
what we're being
putting it
shown if it's
into the
real.
quantum computer. It's because they put that shit into the quantum computer and it's fucking tripping. They don't know how to
You know
control
what's
it
crazy? What
into
happens
a quantum
if-
computer.
We don't know what quantum really does. All we know is it does everything billions of times faster than regular stuff.
It doesn't
But
think
like,
in
what
black
do you
and white.
get? That's what I'm saying. But what do you get with it? Like if you have AI, like all these AI images, the Epstein file shit, that's already a problem because we're having enough stuff being said. Oh, this is AI. This is AI. Well, what if something isn't AI, and they just say it is? Like that's a problem we're going
That's my
through.
point.
What
That's
if
my
this
point.
real pictures, but just have an AI water tag so no one's gonna believe it?
Right. But the word
deception.
AI too. Like it's not even AI. It's
I think
just
AI.
they
is
just edited this photo. Like somebody actually sat
Yeah.
here and took this photo. A very
yeah. So
real
it's
person.
Hollywood.
But they just edited
special
it.
effects,
Right.
not AI.
Right. Or is this a generated photo, like fully generated? Like nobody actually sat here and took this picture and there's nothing in this picture that was real. Like there are levels to this shit. And that's why I don't think it's just AI. And that's why I think the word AI is the propaganda scare.
I still
First of
think
all,
AI is a
quantum,
problem.
Nobody understands
Well,
what
a quantum
is.
AI, yeah, but a quantum AI, but like, this is the thing. We're already getting to a point where AI is supposed to be having like intelligence. Like, does quantum make it think for itself? I don't know.
So
Because your guy
I think
talks
so,
like he's
yes.
actually, he thinks he's somebody.
okay,
In
but
fact,
that's
your AI
because
said that he's done stuff.
that's because it's cloud based. So when it comes to when we talk about guys, and when we talk about AI right now, we're talking about these cloud based apps that it's like Chat GPT and stuff like that. Like these are consumer based language. What are they called?
Language learning models.
Yeah, language learning models, LLMs, right? Which we've already had for decades. We've had tons and tons of LLMs. What we haven't had is a functional quantum computer for decades, or at least that we've known.
Well, know enough, yeah.
So the way a computer thinks, and I think I'll try to describe this very fast because I think I've described it in past podcasts. But the way computers think in today's is black and white. So they only go left, right, left, right, left, right.
1-0.
And the way quantum thinks, it tells them to fan out. It's like, all right, so instead of just having 2 people on your team, it has 10 people on the team. So not only are they able to do this so much faster, they're able to think faster. The computer's able to handle tasks faster. And what does that mean? Whenever your computer, your zeros and ones, your left and right computer, it runs faster, what does it typically need? More cooling. Your computer can only run so fast because of how computer technology is.
Yeah,
so that means AI can only run so fast.
That's why we have all these.
So
Yeah,
it's not
Elon building another something.
That's what I'm. You're
another
getting.
data
You're,
center. Data
you're
centers.
starting to get where I'm getting at. But this whole fucking thing where it's like, oh, AI runs so quick, and the computers that do it need to be cooled down so fast. Okay, yes, but it's not something that's just. First of all, AI is running on our technology.
Mm-hmm.
Consumers' technology.
Well, in order for a quantum chip to
So
even
they have
run,
put
it has
this
to
on
be like
quantum.
negative. It has to be it has to be in liquid nitrogen, pretty much. It has to be
Exactly.
frozen.
Exactly. So
won't
if
work.
they think they're going to
I
fool
don't
us
know.
is to think that
So-
our AI is the problem, I call bullshit. Our little AI LLM models are not the problem. It's because they figured out quantum computers
No, but it's
and
like
AI is helping them.
government- It's government being able to use it to their advantage. They can just tell you, hey, this is AI.
Yep.
So it's not true.
Yes.
And
We already know they're doing
also the
that.
thing about it, the quantum chip being cooled so low for it to run, I don't think it's for it. It just needs to be so cold, or it won't run. It's so other particles or atoms don't interfere with it. Like it's that subtle of a change. Like literally,
Yeah, because if it doesn't, because they'll bond, which is
So
essentially
like,
think of an engine.
dude, I don't
if
think
they run.
we aren't scientists.
If it runs
we
and
have
goes,
no
we are
idea.
not. But if your engine runs so fast, they're components, and if they run so fast and so hot, they swell, they start touching. They're not supposed to touch. They just molded together.
I don't think that's the deal with quantum. I think
You
it's
don't think?
literally like, dude, it's
I think
like
it can
so
run,
much more
or they wouldn't
complex than we even know. Like it's not about it being cold enough to run because it's just a chip. It's not like a moving part, but it's like in order for it to actually get like clean data results to 100%, it can like be touched by air,
Yeah, by anything.
particulates, atoms, anything. So it's literally
Yep.
like super cooled and put in some kind of. I saw a video on it, but
And-
like y'all can look this up. It should be easy to find. It's like first quantum chip being used or something like that. They explain the
Yep.
process.
So
But like what comes with quantum is the thing. That's
think
the big
of this.
question.
Do you know how your AI or your ChatGPT, whenever you type something in, it's like spitting stuff out before it gives you an answer? Like it's telling you what it's doing. It's like, hey, I'm thinking of this right now, and we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. It's essentially what the quantum chip is doing. Where was I going into that?
Because you're right about
Damn.
it being like the regular technology we have is like ones and zeros. 1 0 1 0 1 0.
1010.
But
Left, right.
it's about quantity with quantum. I think that's why it's quantum, it's quantity.
Yeah.
So instead of having like a small sample, it's basically infinite.
Yep.
Like it's doing all the calculations all at once instead of it's like adding.
That's why we need data centers.
1 plus 1. That's what 1
Right.
plus 1 plus. That's our normal.
Yep.
Quantum basically goes, why am I counting 1 by 1 when I could just clearly see that's 5?
Yep.
It doesn't need to go 1 on 1.
Okay, but yes, it's doing that. But instead of it going 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, it's full on going like, okay, 1, 2, 3, okay, 1, back over to 1 to make sure. Okay, 1, 2, I can do 2, or do 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, or 1 plus 2
It does
plus
all
3.
different. Basically, does
Right.
all the different amalgams.
And
you can solve it.
The problem they're running into, and this is why we need data centers, is because they're not able to capture what it's putting out fast enough. So your AI is spitting out all the information, and then it's taking the end information and giving it to us. What the quantum chip is doing is it's spitting out all this information, but the data centers are not able to grab it. So it doesn't even know what to give us. Like right now, we're looking up what is open time talk. And right now, the only thing we're getting back is pod, guys, Bama. Like, because our technology is trying to read that quantum chip, and that quantum chip is saying Open Time Talk is actually a podcast with 2 guys from Alabama. They'd grown up together and did all this. But other technology that's supposed to get this said information is only getting a couple words. Like, that is the actual issue they're running into. And the error rate, like that's what they mean by error rate. Is
Yeah, because won't
can they
ChatGPT make up
confirm-
something?
Well, not just ChatGPT, but for quantum, because they now need to confirm that the information that was given from this quantum chip is not corrupted information. So,
Yeah.
like I said, Bama. Oh, shit. Did it mean to say Alabama? Or did it only give us half the word because it's now corrupted file? And now at that point, the whole fucking process, corrupt. It's incomplete. It's false. It's fake. Got to run that process again.
I'm gonna steer away from this direction because I don't even know if we're talking about the right thing.
I think we're
I
probably
don't know if
talking
we're doing a
two
very
different
good job at
things.
all.
You don't
At
think
least
so?
with quantum. Bro, it's so much more complicated than I think we'll ever imagine that it can do. Because, like,
I agree.
when they say they get actual working quantum, there is no
Yeah.
encryption. Because you can just try every combination at once. It's not like a safe cracker where it tries 1 by 1. It does every single combination at once. So
Yeah.
you don't have safe encryption. You're not going to have any passwords. But, like, then what comes with that? A utopia? So no one is safe? Like, no one has their own personal belongings at that point because it's already cracked and
Just think you have the answers to whatever you need. Like, how do I run a
Instant.
country?
But how do you know it's right? Just because it's quantum, like where's it?
How do
getting
we
this
know
data?
we're
See,
right?
that's why I'm saying
That's
they
the thing.
literally
How do
are
we know we're
saying-
right?
They're literally saying it can be pulling from different universes.
Right.
It
Okay,
could-
hold
that-
on. If it's pulling from different universes and every universe is different and or an opposite.
Exactly. So
How
not
can it be
all the
true
same
for
laws of
us?
physics. Exactly. It's so like say we got 3 Earths. Gravity's on one Earth. This Earth
Right.
doesn't have the same gravity though, and this Earth has different atmospheric pressure. Okay, well it's accounting for every bit of it. So technically, there's not one right answer if it's searching in such a wide margin.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, how much does this weigh on Earth? Well, actually, there's this many billion Earths. Each one is different. Which kind of
Right.
what answer do you want?
87 Earths don't even have what you call gravity. There's no such thing as a concept of gravity over there.
That's what I'm saying. So like,
Like, it's actually
that's what I'm
used
saying.
as fluidity.
That's what I'm saying. Quantum, it just makes no sense how things going to change.
It's a
Because
brain
once we
breaker.
get quantum, what change for us?
That's where aliens come from, by the way. Aliens come from quantum. if we have
take.
aliens, it's from quantum, and it's exactly what you said. It's from a different Earth.
So
When we're
literally, you
talking
think
to
when we get
aliens,
quantum,
that's
we'll
what
be
it
like,
is.
hey, how do I build an efficient rocket or something that can get me to space? And it gives you a UFO because it's not from.
Yep.
It's not our technology, basically.
Yeah, it could do it. If you asked it, hey, how do I get a propulsion system that creates this much energy and this much and have it in this small of a ball and I can make it for this much money? It'd be like, here's the answer. Because all these aliens that we've been seeing are time travelers from different Earths. This Earth is still on its same trajectory. So time travel actually exists on different universes. Because, oh, hold on, that actually could make sense. If time travel is not actually you, is it simply a okay. If I was to time travel into the future, I'm technically just going to a different Earth. Could we not make the argument and say that that Earth is from a different universe?
I think I see where you're going. So, yes, you're going to the future, but technically, you never moved in time. You just moved to a different Earth that's already in the future, or at least more advanced.
That's already in a
So that's
space
your
and time.
future.
Right. But
if you go back to the past,
I may never
then you
live
get
that
sent to an
again.
Earth that never made it past the Stone Age.
see what I'm saying? You're it's like, is it clicking like a little bit?
Yeah, it's clicking. I just
Like
don't
the
know if it's
way-
feasible. Like that's why we got to do the whole Einstein's theory and shit, of relativity and dude, or like this could even lead into a black hole theory, that in a black hole and through a black hole is another universe, and that's where aliens could just be coming out of.
See, I agree with the black hole theory though. I think a black hole is the collapse of a universe. So what a black hole is, and the way we're thinking about it in
So
quantum,
you think a black hole is a pocket universe?
whenever I go back, yes. Whenever I go back, so if I go into the future, and this future is set for me, for my universe, but I'm going into another universe, I create a pocket universe, which is essentially a black hole. Whenever I leave, the black hole, or the Earth, the universe that was once there, whenever the space and time is gone,
because
it
you're no longer
implodes,
there.
creating a black hole.
And if you wanted to visit, you just had to go through the black hole.
Right. If you want to visit, you have to go through the black hole, or you have to create
Because
your own
again,
pocket
they
universe
literally say,
in essentially way.
you know, a black hole's gravity is so strong that even time doesn't apply.
Right, because black hole is a space of time, and because the gravity is so strong is because it's a fucking universe. No shit, the gravity is so fucking strong.
But also, then
There's
we would
a
have
universe
to,
sitting
have to
inside
knock
that.
out the problem with why every one of our galaxies have a black hole in the middle. Like, isn't there like a supermassive black hole in the middle of the galaxy
Well, there's
that's
a couple
making
black
everything
holes.
spin? There's a bunch of black holes, just not around
See,
us. Like
they
some
say
around
it's
us.
making it spin, but how do we know that? Did a quantum computer tell us that? Or
we don't know
just
nothing. We don't even know if the planets are real. We're being told they are.
exactly, bro? As far as we fucking know, it's not the fucking sun holding us down. You really, it could, like, the sun could not be holding us down right now. This
What
whole
do you mean
thing is like, hey, the Earth is bound to the sun. Do you know how the freaking way back in the day, they realized that we have planets, and so we're like, oh, well, all the planets, they revolve around us. No, homie, they revolve around the big yellow sun, the big yellow planet, which is the sun.
Yeah.
What if in the next 200 years, more information comes out and they're like, actually, the sun's revolving around this. So you're not
Like
revolving around the...
So something else has it's pulling the sun around.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, all this information we're taking...
We're literally... Our solar system is just drifting through space, following the sun wherever it goes.
Yeah. I'm like, well,
that don't make sense.
What do you mean? Where's the sun going?
Yeah, what do you mean? Is the sun spinning as well? Because I don't see it spinning.
Right. And why is it spinning? What's causing it to spin?
To spin, yeah.
Because if it's not our planets or any planets around the sun, then is it something even bigger that we're not seeing?
Again,
like,
that
is
goes back
there
to a supermassive black hole? Is that slowly pulling us to the center?
Like, first of all, these motherfuckers are not... The first thing they told me that I can remember being as a kid, they tried to tell me air is real, but you can't see it. What?
That's a valid statement.
Okay, if I can't see it, then obviously, you know, it's everywhere. Okay, it's everywhere,
you can feel it.
Except in space. Hold the fuck up. You're trying to tell me air's everywhere, I can't see it, but it's not in space? Bullshit. Bullshit. Then what is in space? An opposite air?
Water.
Black air?
Water.
Negative air? Like,
it's just a void, apparently.
you can't breathe. The only thing humans can breathe is air. We can't breathe water. We can't breathe fire. We can't breathe earth. That's the only element we know of. Space is probably another element. No air.
That, like, aliens could breathe or survive in space.
Yeah. Because it's a different element. It's not the fact. See, that's the thing they keep trying to tell us. Space is no air. No.
Well, they say it's
homie.
a vacuum.
Space is raw. Or what? Or Raya. It's air backwards. It's a new element that I found. It's called Raya. Only found in space.
Huh?
It's only found in space. New element.
Man, space is apparently infinite and ever expanding. So you're telling
That's
me
what I'm saying. There's no definition.
we're this ball in an endless universe that's everly expanding, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, we can only stay on this ball because it's the only one that has air.
Yeah. For us. Now, we don't know this for sure. Okay, first of all, we do know roaches can breathe nuclear waste.
Well, they can survive fallout, yeah.
So they can breathe nuclear waste. Okay, that's just roaches.
How come? No.
Can snakes breathe Raya? Can elephants breathe
presumably?
Raya?
No. Presumably, if they're on this planet and they survive on this planet, then they can't survive off planet because that's why they're here.
True. Or
Like it also, but hold on. This brings
Okay.
up the roach topic because if we're supposed to believe that everything came to be in the way animals like developed and adapted is because of the change in their environment, then what the fuck kind of change in the environment made a cockroach be able to survive from nuclear fallout?
exactly. And if they can't leave, if they weren't meant to leave. No, what'd you say earlier?
Like if they're already on this planet and they can thrive here, then what?
Yeah, they weren't meant to
You would see
leave.
some in space, yeah. They weren't
Right.
meant to.
Yeah. If we don't see them anywhere else, then they obviously weren't meant to leave. Something like that. Well, that could be the same thing about people who traversed the oceans. The first people to traverse oceans. They were on their set of land first. Why did they need to go to the next piece of land?
Yeah, but
Why did they need to
killing
traverse?
them leaving. That's what I'm saying.
It did, though. It did.
Yeah,
it
but
gave
that's
them
from
diseases.
The long journey, the scurvy and all that. But like that's
Yeah.
expected. They got it without
What do you mean
going to
that's
travel.
expected?
They were dying of that without having to be on a boat.
Yeah, but they just up their chances by going on a boat.
Answer my fucking question.
Okay.
Why the hell can a cockroach survive nuclear fallout if it never adapted to it? Like a fish can't breathe out of water because it never adapted to. Why can a cockroach survive nuclear waste?
Because I think aliens brought cockroaches here.
So you think cockroaches were genetically modified?
I think no. I think cockroaches are not of this planet.
An alien creature. Well, I say that about octopus too. Tell me to look at octopus and say that's an alien.
Exactly.
That's an intelligent creature because it has intelligence like a dolphin.
Yep. Yeah. I think that's how
But again,
horses
hold
came
on.
about-
Then
or
dolphins would
not.
be alien, right?
Yes. So apparently, there's a conspiracy that dolphins came from aquatic aliens and human.
Why do I believe that?
Or not human, sharks. I'm sorry. Aquatic aliens and shark.
Like bread?
Like
Or like spliced DNA?
like Atlantis and hammerhead sharks and regular great white sharks. Like, why do sharks have crazy amount of different population, but they're all considered sharks? They're not. Fish are something completely different. Like when you think of fish, you think of catfish, carpal, groupers, and everything else like that.
Well, I feel like
Sharks?
that's how
They have great white
kind
shark.
of like the food chain. Like that's why we have cats, and we also have dogs, and then we also have tigers and lions and
Yeah, but
elephants.
there's different. Okay, but you just said cats.
Mm-hmm.
Cats is a lion, but it's also
cat,
a
it's
cheetah.
tiger. Yeah,
But it also
same
is a
family, kind
tiger,
of.
right? So that's
A
what I mean
feline
by
family.
sharks. That's what I mean by
Maybe
sharks.
a shark's just like a same thing as a fish, but just like.
Well, you
like a
had all
tiger.
these different types of shark. I think the aliens, the aquatic aliens, came down and was like, "Oh God, let me get the flat-headed one. Oh God, let me tap that bit. I want the flat-headed
I don't
shark.
think that's
I want
how
to."
it ever went. They don't have sexual parts.
Who
Supposedly.
says? Who says?
That's what it's saying. Graves wouldn't
can't-
need to replicate.
We can't say
I've never seen an alien penis, have you?
no.
But I think
Chris, I've
crazy
never
ass
even
theory.
seen an alien.
Maybe dolphins can communicate with aliens, and the only reason we haven't been wiped out is because dolphins keep telling them some humans are good. Because if we've seen spacecrafts go into the ocean and stuff like that.
You know
and
what?
if
It would make
aliens can
sense.
see aliens like intelligent life. What if they think dolphins are smarter than us?
It would make sense. I don't necessarily think they think dolphins are smarter than us, but I do think they think dolphins are more civilized.
Because like they communicate. Like dolphins have their own language, lingo.
They want to fuck just as much as we do. I've never seen a dolphin
and
not
they
horny.
participate in doing drugs,
Yeah,
smoking
Yeah.
pufferfish.
yeah. And they literally
Like
get
they literally said
dopamine
that dolphins
rushes.
attack sharks. For
yes, yes,
They'll just
for
run into a
dopamine
shark.
rushes. Yeah, for the fuck of it. Like, I want to have some fun today, so I'm gonna fuck
And
with this
also,
shark.
if dolphins weren't so intelligent, why is it illegal to try to communicate with dolphins?
Is it really illegal?
I think it's illegal, like to do something with dolphins.
Well, I'm sure it's illegal to do all kind of shit to all
No,
kind
fuck
of
a
animals.
dolphin. But I'm just saying, like, because like apparently dolphins can induce labor.
He said, I mean, apparently it's illegal to do something to dolphins. Well, homie,
Should
I
be
really
illegal to keep them in
fucking
captivity
hope so.
if they are intelligent. Well, like that goes back to the same thing where there's this trainer giving his dolphin a hand job.
No.
Yes. Because he was trying to like experiment on the dolphin, but like in order for it to calm down, he's like, "I'll just jack you off real quick."
Oh, I saw that. I actually did hear about that. He said, all right, this. Dude,
But,
yeah.
like,
So, under the Marine Mammal Protection Act, you cannot touch a wild dolphin, feed it, chase it with a boat, swim up to it on purpose, trap or capture it, ride it, harass it in any way, keep it as a pet, or buy, sell, and trade dolphin parts. And under the Endangered Species Act, the penalties get even like higher.
Yeah, but how come that other fish don't have rights like dolphins then?
Yeah.
So you're telling me a dolphin swims up to me and like rubs me, that it's my fault?
Yeah, like if a dolphin came up and tried to sexually harass your wife, you got to sit there and allow it. You can't shoot it. You can't stick up for your wife.
I think I fed a wild dolphin. I pet a wild dolphin too. But what's
You pet a wild dolphin?
I did.
Justin, I can't put this in the podcast.
Shit.
With as much fucking, you don't understand, Justin, with as much damn unrest we have going on in the States and in the freaking country, you're going to get us arrested.
I actually didn't. It was a joke.
Thank you.
I allegedly did.
There you go. They got statute of limitations in Alabama. Like, can
was years ago.
I talk about a crime I did years ago without any what is that? Consequences?
Damn.
I know, bro.
We got on some crazy topics, dude.
I know. Hopefully next week, or maybe even just this weekend, we might do a little pop-up podcast for y'all, because we didn't talk about anything Iran related. We haven't talked anything. They killed Manchuro or whatever his name is.
Moderno?
No, not Moderno or Muchuro. The Mexican cartel leader.
Oh, the leader. Okay.
Yeah. And a crazy one too. They were the first cartel to start putting bombs on drones.
It was their idea. Holy shit.
Okay, not their idea. The cartel. When I say a cartel, this isn't just like a government thing.
Yeah.
Like militaries. This is just another crime organization droning police and civilians. Okay, this cartel was so organized, they bought drones and put bombs on them. They were so organized, they were able to buy drones and put bombs on them.
Yeah, we need to eradicate them.
Exactly. So,
well, the thing is,
talking about a past crime in Alabama carries risks. A confession can act as evidence, even if the statute of limitations, typically 1 year for misdemeanors and 5 years for many felonies, have passed. Serious crimes like murder or sex offenses, have no statute of limitations. You should contact an attorney before speaking.
You'll be all right.
You'll be all right. This is allegedly anyway.
Yeah, it's allegedly. Just like allegedly that Epstein was touching and fucking kids on an island.
No, that's not alleged. That's shit.
It's no jurisdiction. It's an island. This motherfucker's alive in Israel, y'all.
He is definitely alive. Oh, I can't wait to talk about that next week. I can't wait. Because,
I'm sorry.
Iran,
we got
Epstein, and all kind of shit.
We are going to bring the world and global news back today, which we got off on some topics.
By the way, let me tell you this real quick. Iran, there was supposed to be a deal made with them like this weekend, and I haven't heard much more about it. So, once again, we're going to hold off on that kind of talk for a week, because last time we held off on a talk, what happened last time we held off on a talk? They captured the motherfucker. But today's podcast went really great. I do want to say this. thank y'all for the 100 streams and stuff on Spotify.
Thank you so much, y'all.
Every
I got
freaking
us up there.
every milestone is anything for me. So, Apple Podcasts, I've been seeing y'all putting in some work over there. Don't think I didn't forget about y'all. And then obviously YouTube is still going. We've put out a couple videos, couple shorts. So
Yeah, go check out the videos on there. That'd be awesome. Hopefully y'all like them. Took us a while to edit, so
should be
that's
good.
why they're coming out so late.
Yeah,
Eventually we'll get better at it, y'all. It's just a work in progress.
I guess we really took for granted how it was. Oh, somebody just got home. But how long editing actually takes. So.
Yeah, we did.
But yeah, well, guys,
This does it for the Open Time Talks podcast.
Yeah.
It's been nice talking with y'all. I'm James.
and I'm Zach, and we love y'all, and y'all have a blessed one. Peace.
Peace.
Coming back in with a different flow on my boat, yeah. Y'all already know, huh? I can't chase no hoe, no. I ain't sucking toes, no. Can't be distracted by outside drama, I'm opposed. They think they can stop me cause they think that I am alone.